Hi students, today we are going to study types of sets. In earlier videos, we already studied what is set and how to represent a set. So in this video, we are going to study 5 types of sets. The first type of set we are going to study here is empty set. What is an empty set? The name itself says what is an empty set. Empty means does not contain anything. So an empty set is a set which does not contain any element. So if a set does not contain any element, such set is called empty set. So it can be represented like this. We know there are no elements inside the set. Can you say an example? I can say one example. It is a set of all x such that x is an even prime number greater than 2. We know what is a prime number is. The prime number includes 2, 3, 5, 7, etc. We can easily say that 2 is the only even prime number. So, an even prime number greater than 2. That means there is no element in this set. So, this set is an example of a null set. Can you say another example? I can say another example here. It is set of all x such that 1 less than x less than 2 and x is a natural number. We know natural numbers are whole numbers greater than 0. So, what are the whole numbers between 1 and 2? There is no whole numbers between 1 and 2. So, this is also an example for empty set. The empty set is also called as a null set or void set. So, other two names of empty set are null set and void set. So, here we studied empty set or null set or void set is a set which does not contain any element. The second type of set here we are going to study is singleton set. Here also you can easily say what is a singleton set by its name. Single, we know it means one. So, if a set consists of only one element in it, they are called singleton set. So, what is a singleton set? A set has only one element. So, you can write simply set A is a singleton set. Can you write another example of a singleton set? Look at our example here, that is set A is set of all x such that x is an even prime number greater than 2. Slightly change it so that we will get a singleton set, because we know the only even prime number is 2. So we can write the example of a singleton set as set A is set of all x such that x is an even prime number. And we know it only consists of one element, that is 2. So we got an example of singleton set is set of all x such that x is an even prime number. Now we are going to study finite and infinite sets. Finite set, the name suggests it consists of finite number of elements, or we are defining it as it is an empty set or a set consists of finite number of elements. So, it is an empty set or consists of finite number of elements. Such sets we can call this finite set. Can you say an example? we know an empty set is a finite set. So we already written an example for an empty set. That example is surely an example for finite set. So here we are writing set A is equal to set of all x such that x is an even prime number greater than 2. We know this set is an empty set, so it is a finite set. Now, can you write an example of a set that consists of finite number of elements? Yes, we can write here. It is set B is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number less than 6. So, what are natural numbers? The whole numbers greater than 0. So, this consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, it consists only finite number of elements. So, this set, that is set B, is also an example of finite set. Now, what is an infinite set? An infinite set is a set that is not finite. That means it consists of infinite number of elements. That is, all sets that are not finite are infinite sets. So, an infinite set is a set that consists of infinite number of elements. We can say an example here. Set C is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number. We know this set consists of elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will continue up to infinity. Since this set consists of infinite number of elements, this set is an example for infinite set. So here we studied finite and infinite set. A finite set is an empty set or consists of finite number of elements, and infinite sets are those sets which consist of infinite number of elements. Now look into this representation. We are representing an infinite set in roster form by putting 3 dots, and these 3 dots represents this will continue up to infinity. So an infinite set can be represented in roster form by putting 3 dots before or after the elements, and it says that the number of elements are infinite. So here we studied finite and infinite set. Last type here we are going to study is equal sets. When we can say that a set A is equal to set B if both A and B have exactly same elements. So if both A and B are having exactly same elements, then we can say set A is equal to set B. If it is not, then A is not equal to B. For an example, consider a set A, that is set 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Consider another set B, 3, 5, 2, 1 and 4. Look at these two sets. Set A is having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Set B is having 3, 5, 2, 1 and 4. Both are having exactly same elements. Even though the order is different. We know order in roster representation is not a matter. So set A is equal to set B because they are having exactly same elements. Now I am going to write another example here, and you can say whether these two sets are equal or not. A set A is equal to set of all x such that x minus 5 is equal to 0 and set B is equal to set of all x such that x square is equal to 25. For saying whether A is equal to B or not, we can go more into it and find the elements in it. Set A consists of element 5 because we know x can take only the value of 5 to make x minus 5 is equal to 0. So, the element in set A is 5. And what are the elements in set B? And we can write it as minus 5 and 5. Because we know square of minus 5 and 5 is 25. So, we got A is equal to 5 and B is equal to minus 5 and 5. So, A is not equal to B because these two are not exactly same elements. We can easily see set A is having 5 and B is also having 5. But B is having minus 5, that is not there in set A. Therefore, set A and B are not having the exactly same elements. Therefore, A is not equal to B here. So, two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements. So, here we studied 5 different types of sets. They are empty set or null set or void set, second singleton set, third finite set, fourth infinite set, and fifth equal sets. Study notes and other materials for our videos are available in our website youtube elearning.com. So stay tuned with us, keep learning.